Yum, yum, yum. Mmm. Look at this, boys. New Queens of the Stone Age CD. Finished a beautiful workout. And now I'm eating some fresh Bristol Farms fruit with some low-fat cottage cheese, some salt and pepper, and some organic honey. Call me gay. This shit's dope. Okay. I gotta go turn the CD player off so you guys can hear me. One sec. All right, check one, check two. Okay, we're back. We're back. Yeah, so Dustin Poirier did not win. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. I wasn't upset. It didn't ruin my night. I'm totally fine about the whole Dustin thing and everything I said about Dustin having the power. I mean, he still does, but I was saying he had that Holloway didn't have that punching power. I was wrong. Fucking Holloway had that fucking, he changed that up. He had that power, man. Holloway looked great. What a fucking fight. God, you know what kind of sucked too? They had that Gaethje moment at the end. The last 10 seconds, Holloway pointed at the ground and said, like, let's go. This is the BMF. We're both dogs. Let's just toss. And Holloway starts throwing. Dustin throws a nasty, I think it was a left hook. But then he like clinches up. I'm like, oh, I mean, whatever. I'm not a judge. I'm never going to judge anyone I don't fucking know. Who fucking knows? Maybe a couple of those punches fucking rocked him. So he clinched up. But, yeah, I really wanted to see like that last 10 seconds. Like, fuck it. Like, the thing in my mind is like, even if a fighter's like scared of being like knocked out, especially their retirement fight, every fan is like, getting knocked out is not worse. Like when it comes to like fans, getting knocked out is not worse than like just losing from decision. If you like put everything the fuck out there and didn't care and put yourself into the fire, like, yeah, like I never would have thought less of Dustin if he just started wham, 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 and then like Gaethje and Holloway. Am I like, damn, Gaethje got knocked out? That dude a bitch? Like, no, not at all. You're like, dude, that dude's a fucking legend. God, if anyone here, like, do you remember the moment when you watched Holloway and Gaethje and he points to the ground and they go and he not like flatlines him with 1 second left after already being up probably 5 rounds? I still think out of everything, that is the climax. That is the biggest moment in UFC history. And then he like fucking Holloway's like, like, dude, it was like electric. It was fucking electric. The only thing that comes close to that in my mind is, why can't I fucking remember his name? It was right there. Black dude from like somewhere in Europe. Versus Usman. Whatever. Can't believe I just like forgot his name. Jesus Christ, I love him. But yeah, he's down 4 rounds. And then he gets the Rocky speech, and then he goes out there and fucking head kick flatlines Usman. That's pretty up there too. That was fucking sick. I think it was the coach's speech before he went and fucking found that perfect head kick that like made that moment so sick. I just got back from the gym and I was watching a shitload of like rewatching all the UFC fights and a bunch of the fights that I missed. Cause like, guys, I went to my friend's house. Shout out Nafis. He's a good friend. No one there wants to watch the fucking UFC fights. It's his birthday. He's having friends come over and stuff. And he like bought the fights for me and put them on for me, which was actually very sweet. And so the experience of watching those fights wasn't, the best. So I've been rewatching them all morning at the gym and stuff. But fuck, there were some bangers on there. And then I went to the club. As you can see, this outfit I'm wearing right now, this hat's mine, but this is not mine. I was just wearing like that vintage camo tap out tee to my buddy's house, and he was just like, Nafis is like, bro, you can't wear that to the club. And I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna dress up. Like, what do you mean? We only put on a silk button up. So he gives me this. It's fucking sleeveless. Look at this. I look like fucking Jersey Shore. Sleeveless tee, and then this button up. This button up's actually kind of sick, but I look like I sell drugs. I look like I sell coke, but it's not good coke. I made the best of it at the club. I didn't last that long. I didn't stay out too late. I mean, I wasn't really drinking. I had one drink. Yeah, it was okay. It was nice to see old friends. Shout out Aria. Shout out the homies, like a bunch of friends that I just haven't seen in a while. And I ended up just like talking to them all night. But yeah, the night got a little weird at one point where some dude tried to fucking fight me. And it was so lame. I was just like, I'm so out of that world that when like some dude pressed me for like the dumbest reason ever, I just looked over at my buddy. I was like, hey, happy birthday, buddy. I'm going to go Uber and get the fuck out of here. I'm going to go to bed now because I don't need to hurt anyone. Because I would have hurt that man. I'm just going to fucking say it. I don't care if it sounds cocky. This guy doesn't even know who I am. He doesn't watch this. But, dude, I would have laid you the fuck out. And I kind of wanted to, but I didn't want to at the same time because I like my structured life. I don't need to knock anyone out and then get sued and then go to fucking jail. Like, I don't need to do that. But basically, this guy sucked. He sucked. You could tell he is one of those dudes that gets his whole identity from being like the guy with a chain and chrome heart glasses at the club with bottles, and he buys everyone's fucking love. That's this dude. And I'm judging him, but like, fuck him. He's a fucking idiot. And I pitched in to buy my buddy like a what's it called? Like a table or a booth, but there's like multiple tables, right? So I know it's like important for my friend, like he likes this stuff. So I chipped in. We have our own table. We have our own whatever. And at one point, you know, there's like you like sit on the ledge and your feet go on to like the couch part. At one point, you know, I've been standing and talking to friends and shit. And I'm not drinking and like dancing, dude. So like, I'm just going to sit on the ledge thing, you know, maybe look at my phone or something like, and I go sit up there and I guess I'm sitting like right on the line or like a little too close to this guy's booth. And instead of like, even if that's like, that's fine. If I'm in your booth or something, whatever, dude, like I'll move. I don't care. And this dude with fucking chrome heart glasses and a silk fucking gay ass shirt, like you could tell he thinks he's a gangster. Those are the worst kind of people. Maybe he is a gangster. Maybe I got a hit on me right now. Who knows? But like, he just like, he comes over to me and he like leans real close into my face and he's like, bro, who even the fuck are you? And I was like, what's that? And he's like, who even the fuck are you? And I'm like, and it like caught me off guard. I'm like, what? Like, no one, dude. Like, what is this? And then I started being like, am I in your like booth or whatever? Am I in your, I'll move here. You know what? I'll just get up. Do you want to sit here? Do you want to sit down? Like, and then he starts being like, because I just kind of like got up and he's just like, no, dude, like, I don't even care. Like, no, I don't care. Like, sit wherever you want, kind of like vibe. And I was about to just like, this is where I probably fucked up. This is where you could just be like, yeah, me either, man. It's all good. But like, for some reason, I don't know why, I think he hit a nerve on me where when he said, nah, man, I don't even care. I just like looked at him, was like, bro, you do care. You definitely care. And he's like, what? And I'm like, well, clearly you care. You just fucking like tried to make a fucking example out of me or whatever the fuck you're trying to do, like in front of your girls or whatever. Like, it's like, dude, like, you do care. Like, and then he's like, fuck you, bro. And he gets into my face, and I'm just like, oh, I wanted him to swing on me, which is bad. That's why I don't go to clubs and shit. Guy gets in my face. He tried shoving me at one point, and then all those little like chubby gargoyles. I guess I don't have to call them chubby, but you know what I mean, just like little meatheads. They all start like, dude, I feel it's like turns into the jungle at the club. They're all like, fucking, and I'm just like, and he just kept saying, he's like, I hate it. I hate it when wannabe, especially in Hollywood and LA. Like, there's real gangsters out in Cali, for sure. But Hollywood, like LA, like in these clubs, 90% of the time, dude, the guys that are like saying that they're someone, saying that they're scary people, they're not scary people. A lot of wannabes out here, man. A lot of wannabes. And he just kept yelling that. He's like, dude, do you even know who the fuck I am? Do you even know who the fuck I am? I'm like, dude, you're so worried about like who I am, who you are, who, like, we're all trying to figure out who we are over here. Fucking God. The guy bugged me. He kind of looked like Ben Baller. If I had to like give you guys a description of what this dude looks like, he looks like Ben Baller. And I hope that's not a shot at Ben Baller. Ben Baller's cool. But that's what he looked like. Looked like Ben Ballless. Am I right? I think the dude was shook. He said a lot of like threatening things, and I just did not budge. And I was like, dude, I think at one point I was saying that to him. I was like, dude, do whatever you want. Swing away, Bubba. That would have been bad. I make a fucking YouTube video, like my first drink, and my next fucking rant I make, I have like a black eye and a broken nose. And a fucking warrant. Okay, that's enough of my club rant. Clubs do fucking suck. Honestly, even when I did drink and party back in the day, I was honestly never a fan of clubs. I've said it before, but it's like the whack, like everyone just like, it's about like an image of like, where am I sitting? How many bottles do I have? How many girls are in my booth? Like, it's like the whole thing is just whack. I like a nice bar, pool table, good music, maybe watch some sports or some UFC. If I had to say like my all-time favorite memories of drinking, it's honestly like some dude's garage, your buddy's house, a backyard, a campfire. Like, I like chilling, you know, if I'm going to smoke weed or have a couple drinks. I love just being with good people and having like, letting those drinks loosen everyone up and like have some fucking laughs, have some good conversation. Like, that is so much more fun to me. That's probably why I don't like clubs, and I don't like places where it's the opposite. It's so loud, and there is nothing like that. Like, that actually reminds me. Sorry, this, I don't know. I gotta get used to this mic. You guys probably haven't even seen, because I've had this mic backwards the entire time. I didn't know if I moved this part and then like flipped it. It's a kind of high now. I'm hoping the audio still has been working pretty good, but at least now you guys can see like like the whole point of why I made these custom. They got the fucking 3 Sunday stars on there. But yeah, I saw Big Mike. If you guys know Mike Malak, he's he does Impulsive with Logan Paul. He was on some podcast called like Iced Coffee or something. But he was talking about his prediction of like how clubs and like shit are dying. That's like a dying thing. Because like alcohol in general has just been on a decline. It's like everyone's a lot more health focused and I mean, even when we did Happy Dad way back. Like that's why we made it a seltzer, and like it's like it all started because even back then it was like people are just trying to like be more health cautious. Like they don't want to drink a 150 calorie Budweiser or like a heavy beer and then drink 10 of those, and it's like you're just drinking all these empty calories or some shit. So like he was talking about how he thinks clubs are basically dying out, but like lounges and like speakeasies and places where people can actually have a conversation, and it's not solely built around the like stay up till 5 a.m. and get hammered and black out kind of thing. It's like but still having the exclusivity that a club sells. Like exclusivity never really dies. And his prediction is that it's already happening. He's like, it's like all these like speakeasies and lounges are gonna start like being the next big thing, and I kind of agree with him. I could really see that. Maybe not in like places like Miami and shit, but definitely like New York and LA. I could see that for real. I mean, you're kind of even seeing it with like run clubs. Things like there's a thing called Coffee and Chill. That's it's like the exclusivity. It's like creating like day events that are not based around just getting fucked up. It's actually more based around health, and I think that those are having an incline of like success lately. And Coffee and Chill is an interesting one. It's like such a simple, easy event. I mean, I'm guessing it is from what I've seen, but like it's like pop-up cold baths, free coffee, some saunas, music, and just like, I mean, honestly, it's probably like a dating fucking event. You know what I mean? It's like a speed dating thing. Like that's part of the marketing. Like I know Venice Run Club. I've never gone, but I've heard people say that to me. They're like, dude, it's basically just like for singles to go meet people and to like hook up and to date and stuff, which is like, that is interesting. It's like, that's part of the marketing. Like people will go to these things if they're trying to like meet people, you know? And so the Coffee and Chill was the last one that I seen and was like really interested by their like business model because it looked fun. And I was like, oh, cool. It's like in Venice. And I think they have them in like New York, San Diego. Like, dude, they're already like expanded to a bunch of locations. I think they do it on Sundays, every Sunday. And they sell tickets online. But when I went to go buy a ticket, it was sold out. But then a pop-up comes up and it's like, give us your email and SMS and we'll notify you when the next tickets are available. So it creates that exclusivity. So I get an email like a week or 2 weeks later saying like, hey, like a ticket's available. And it worked on me. Like I instantly bought a ticket and then I forgot about it and didn't even end up going. But it's just crazy. Like I thought like, oh, like I wonder how much I just bought that ticket because yeah, it looked fun, looked cool, but like I didn't even know if I was available that Sunday. Like I was just, damn, it felt rare. Like, oh, like I can finally get a ticket. I'm going to buy one. And it's interesting. I've never really got into like the event space and all that, but like it's a cool little model. You know, I got to go pop out. I've actually talked to the Coffee and Chill guys, the guys that run that account, about maybe doing like a Sunday sport giveaway or some kind of collab. I mean, they do it on a Sunday. I'm pretty sure that could be cool with our brand. But yeah, I got to just go pop out there and just go experience it and see what it's all about. Oh, shout out whoever commented on one of the last videos. See this skateboard behind me? See how dark it is? Someone commented and said, dude, you should buy some kind of like thing, like a light, like a wall light or something to like illuminate that board, because the Sunday mic, and then that'd be cool if that was like glowing Sunday green in the background. Great idea, my dude. I found this on Amazon. This little, I think it's almost like museum lights. It's made for like if you had a really cool piece of art and you wanted to put a little pod light under it and like illuminate it. So the shit was like $10. And it came with two, and you don't need, they're all, I'm pretty sure you just charge them and then they work for X amount of weeks or whatever. But, yeah, pretty cool. I'm going to set that up today. Dude, you know what's so fucking lame. It's like the worst. I don't know if it's like my system. Like it could be because maybe when I bought my iPad, I bought it in Canada. So now it's like there's something weird with like, because I know if you use Netflix and ESPN and all these things across borders, sometimes they're kind of funky. So I don't know if it's just my shit, but let me know if it's yours too. But every time I try to watch UFC, even if it's like the next day or even watch like the fights live, the ESPN app is like the worst fucking app. And I don't watch other sports. So maybe for other sports it's great, but like my experience trying to watch UFC on ESPN is so shit. It's every time I try to like click a fight or buy a fight, it like makes me re-log in because they've done some stupid collab with like Disney. So then you sign in and you got to like sign back into Disney, but then it's like we are no longer with Disney. So then you sign into your ESPN and then there's like even like Hulu pops up and then it's like what's your cable provider every time? And I'm like I don't know. It's so fucking like there's so many things and it sometimes it just like randomly works and it's pretty flawless, but like 90% of the time it's like refreshing and fucking putting in emails and putting in it's a mess. And they should just fucking make this simpler. Like just do the Netflix deal. It would be so sick if like I want to go watch UFC and I just open Netflix, click it, click purchase, watch it. That would be easy. And then now they this is actually the most annoying thing. They don't let you skip ads now. They have non-skippable ads on ESPN, on UFC, especially like this morning. I rebought the fights. So I'm spending $80. I'm buying you're buying 5 fights for $80. And then I'm paying $10 to $30 for an ESPN account or ESPN Plus. Then I'm paying for like Disney fucking bundle pack and Hulu or whatever. I don't even know which one allows me to do this, but you're buying all these subscriptions. Then you're buying fucking the $80 card. And then I go to click the first fight and obviously all that bullshit I got to go through. And then the fight starts and it just starts playing like 3 to 4 non-skippable commercials that I have to watch. And some fights are like someone gets knocked out in the first 2 minutes. So then I'll go to the next fight. Same thing. I got to watch fucking 3 to 4 commercials to even like get to watching the fight. And it's like, dude, pick one. Like, why am I paying a subscription? Then I have to buy these 5 fights and then I have to watch commercials. Like, am I the only one who thinks I'm not trying to be like cheap. I'm just like, it's almost like they're like, you know what I mean? Like then you're watching the fight. There's the fighters can only wear Reebok. They blur out every other brand. The octagon's covered in ads while someone's fighting. The commentator's like selling you a fucking movie. It's like they just keep taking money. It's like, but you're just hurting the user's experience so much. And obviously I'm not in that room. I'm not at UFC. I don't know like the business model or like how, like maybe they need to do all these things to be able to like keep the thing going and pay these fighters and throw on these events. But like, I don't know. I think when it comes to subscription model, it should be one or the other. I think it's really whack when you're paying a subscription and then even on this, you're paying for a pay-per-view. And then you have to watch ads as well. It should be one or the other. It should be like free, but we make a fuckload of money on these ads that are going to be rolling. Or it's like, hey, you pay a fuckload of money and you don't get any ads and it's all about the user experience. That would be like, I mean, guys, I'm always analyzing shit. I feel like I can't stop it. I'm always trying to like think about my experience and what I would want. So that then one day when I'm making a project or doing something, I can really think about those things. Yeah, and I wrote some notes about it. It reminded me of these other apps that I have. Yeah, so it started like a couple years ago. But every company that makes products, these aren't even like entertainment companies. These are like, they create products like fucking Dyson vacuums and shit. Everyone kind of fell in love with this subscription model because I think it's just so, like these guys that run these companies make numbers and they have to like make a certain amount of money to cover their overhead and be profitable and grow each year, right? Like that's their business model. The subscription model, I think everyone jumped on it because it's just so consistent. Like if you look at Netflix, like X amount of fucking, I don't even know what their numbers are, but like you have fucking 50 million people paying $20 a month. Like that's 100. I'm going to butcher the math on it. Whatever it is. It's like, say like $1 billion coming in every month. It's like they know how much money's coming in. They know how much money they can allocate to each director and each film that they buy and purchase. Like it just makes the business model safer, I guess. So everyone jumps on the subscription model, but it's companies that like I'm actually surprised there's not more people like upset about this, but like it's companies selling products that don't make sense for a subscription model. And it's not an option. It's not like, hey, we're gonna sell this product to everyone, but to like the ultra rich or whatever, like that want more, we'll try to like gouge them and like sell them a subscription package like that. Whatever, yeah, run your business, do your shit, but don't sell me a product that literally doesn't work. And I wasn't notified that I now have to pay a monthly charge for the thing to fucking work. Like, there's so many examples of this. Like, Fitbit does this. Whoop does this. Sleep 8. Sleep 8 is like a cooling mattress I bought a couple years ago. And, like, they're not cheap. Like, it's like an $800 mattress topper, basically. Because, like, I don't have AC in the house, and I run very hot, and like my one thing is like it really fucks with my sleep if I'm hot at night. So I bought this cooling mattress to kind of like be my AC, and it does work. It like works great, but like basically you buy this expensive product and you plug it in, you get it all going, and then you download the app because there isn't just an on switch. You need the app to turn it on. But now when you sign up, it makes you pay like $30 a month to just turn the mattress on. So if you do not like pay this subscription, this $800 product they just sold you that works fine, it's in your house, you bought it, you own it, it literally won't work. It won't turn on unless you now pay monthly. And like, guys, I got money. I'm not trying to be, like I said, cheap or like complain about these things. But in my mind, I always just think of like, your average Joe that like saved up because he couldn't sleep at night and wants like, it's too hot, wants a cooler mattress, and he saved up for this thing, and he's bought it, and he brought it home, and then he finds out like, dude, I have to pay $30 a month. I basically have to pay 3 Netflix subscriptions to fucking turn this thing on, and then they mask it with like all these things. So like, they say the subscription's $30 because it tracks your sleep data and fucking, you know what I mean? Like, it vibrates as an alarm clock in the morning so that it wakes you up and fucking tracks your masturbation data, like fucking whatever, you know what I mean? Like, it does all this shit, but like it should just be like obvious and be like, hey, at the end of the day, like this motherfucker's not turning on unless you pay us. So I don't know. I can't believe, like, even when I go on like Amazon to these products and stuff, I can't believe it's not just like negative reviews of people bringing this up. Like, I'm sure it's on Reddit and stuff, but dude, that should be illegal. It should 100% be illegal to do that. You shouldn't be able to sell a fucking product and then stop it from turning on unless you keep paying for it. I think they've like kind of done this with like programs, like software too, like Final Cut Pro. I remember you used to just buy Final Cut Pro and own it. And once you own it, you like own it on your computer. Now I'm pretty sure it's like you have to pay like a subscription or something. I don't know, through Adobe Suite. That's my rants, boys. Fuck, that shit got me fired up. But dude, I've been loving these new mornings. I made a rule that during the week I got to be out of the gym by 9, like 10 the latest, like showered and out. But like I try to aim for 9 a.m. now. So I start working out at 5 a.m. and then I'm out by 9, which is so funny in my head. I'm like, damn, that's such a quick gym rip, but like it's still like a 4-hour workout. Um, but I've been staying on that, and it's nice to have like my life back a bit, my day back. Like this, like I can choose to shoot an episode for you guys. I got the time to do it because I normally don't head to work till about 2 p.m., which is like a weird thing anyways. Like I don't start work till 2 p.m. and then that's why I like end up working late because like it starts so late. But I've just been changing that to like kind of open up a little bit more of just a life for myself, and not make my life and my identity and all this shit about the gym anymore. Like I think I had to be a bit of a I had to get it was a huge goal of mine to get fit and to get healthy. And it was very hard for my body type. Like it was something I dealt with my whole life. And I really wanted to not just get to a certain weight. I wanted to get to a certain weight and maintain it and build a life that's balanced, that I can like keep at this weight and stay healthy and stay active. And I think what I fell into the trap of, like, for one, I forgot that I was working toward a goal that I hit a long time ago. And then two was like, there's nothing balanced about this. If I'm going to the gym at 5 a.m. and I'm leaving at 2 p.m. and I'm doing this every day, no days off, that's not balanced. I'm just being a psycho, you know? And maybe I'm even like going to the gym to make up for like the extra calories I'm eating. Like it just becomes very unbalanced. So that's all I'm bringing up. Basically that I'm just like, I feel like I'm on a little bit more of a balanced life now and having a really good relationship with my diet, with my health, with gym, with work. And I just feel really good, dude. I haven't like consistently felt this good in a long time. And it's just kind of reaping the benefits of it, you know, like it like feels weird to be like this happy. Like I said before too, I'm like always trying to move the needle. I'm always trying to better myself and build this like life that I want. And I'm starting to just like really lean into the fact that I've built it. You know, I am the man that I want to be. I'm living the life that I've built and wanted. And part of the job now is to also just enjoy that life, you know, and I'm enjoying it, bruh. I'm enjoying it. That's it, boys. I don't even know if that was a short one or a long one or what it was. I kind of blacked out. All I know is I almost fucked that dude up. That would have been nice. Okay, later, guys. I love you. I'll see you a couple days. Probably shoot one Wednesday. Peace.